Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. AceTJ.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now, the memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. AceTJ.com/Gaston.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
This is Ace and Friends.
Episode 6 is underway. I am the modern day Mr. Rogers. My name is Ace. These are my friends, Riggins and Rob. And you for being a part of the Ace and Friends podcast. I got home Friday and there was I guess it was Friday afternoon, there was a DM from a lady named Samantha who said, yes, the 40-yard dash, that's what I'm here for. My legs were not here for it. On Friday, if you missed it on Friday, I ran the 40-yard dash outside the parking lot. It's on a slope. I hadn't warmed up or loosened up really. My hammies were tight from a leg workout, and I had to shut it down at about the 30-yard mark or run into a dumpster. But anyway, it was 10.8. It was not good. Yeah, still not good. It's still not good. I'm not really proud of it. But several people commented over the weekend that they really enjoyed more so the videos. If you're not checking out the Ace and Friends podcast on our YouTube channel, Ace TJ TV, you should, because there's video included in Friday's edition of the Ace and Friends podcast of running the 40-yard dash. And I did not realize, when you get older, when do you stop running a lot? Like sprinting.
Yeah. Right.
Even if you jog, you don't sprint. It's kind of a different thing.
Sure.
I do a lot of work on the elliptical because it's better for my knees because I'm such a tall person. And that was a doctor told me a few years ago that, hey, you're 6'4" and weigh about 215 pounds. You should not be running every day on a treadmill or concrete or whatever. I was like, that's a good thing. But when I saw myself running, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I was surprised.
The way I envisioned it looking and the way it looked, I was like, oh, wow. That looks bad. I need to get out and run more often.
Yeah, your form could use a little work. I was surprised to see that.
It was so stiff. It was cold. Yeah. My legs were stiff.
Aren't you supposed to get into like a stance at the beginning too? You kind of just started off standing up straight, right? Like you didn't get to launch yourself, I think.
That's true.
You could have cut some seconds with that, I think.
I probably could have cut about a quarter of a second. I don't think I would have gone from 10.8 to 8.8 just because I crouched down, Rob. Maybe. I might have thrown my back out if I'd crouched down. I don't know. Because it was cold and my legs were tight. But I do want to put in some prep work and do it again sometime on a flat surface where I have, like they do if you watch the combine, they have plenty of room to just run out the end of the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And just, slow down naturally and not have to worry about running into a metal dumpster.
Yeah, that guy that broke the record over the weekend, he ran all the way to the end zone because he was going so fast.
It's as if you were watching him sped up. Yeah. That was unbelievable to watch. Those guys are flying.
Yeah.
But there are guys there that are super fast. What did he run that in?
I think it was like 4.21 or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was 4.2 something. It was that is I could never even fathom being that fast in my life. So, but anyway, if you haven't seen it, you can go watch the video. It's just look for Ace and Friends on Ace TJ TV, which is our YouTube channel, the Friday edition. What was that? Friday, March 1st?
Yep.
Yeah, it's worth checking out, I think.
Coming up on Ace and Friends. Ace and Friends.
All right. There's a lot going on today on the Ace and Friends podcast. I think you're going to love it, especially Riggins found something from Dave Portnoy of Barstool Sports that I had to actually watch twice today to make sure he said what he said. Because what he does at the movies is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, Take Me Rob would look at this and go, that's crazy. I don't know who does that.
Crazy.
Yeah, next.
Ace and Friends.
Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. AceTJ.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now, the memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. AceTJ.com/Gaston.
Ace and Friends.
All right, so it's common knowledge on the show that when it comes to movies, like Rob is our movie expert guy. Rob, you go to the movies on average once a week, right?
Yeah, I try to. Yeah.
Okay. Did you go see Dune 2 on Friday?
I did.
Was it good?
It was incredible.
Really? 2 hours
Incredible.
and 45 minutes. And it left you as a cliffhanger. You've got to see Dune 3 when it comes out, right?
That is correct.
Okay. But Riggins found this audio of Dave Portnoy, who is the president of Barstool Sports, founder of Barstool Sports. And he does a podcast. They do a couple of different things on Barstool Sports.
Yeah, this is a podcast hosted by Robbie Fox, who's like their MMA guy.
Yeah.
But it's called My Mom's Basement, and he had on Dave Portnoy as a guest to talk about the movie.
And they're talking about which movie?
Dune 2.
Dune 2. Okay. So listen to this. Rob, as a moviegoer, this especially for Rob, because Rob does something weird at the movies too. But listen to this.
That was a 4-bagger for me. Four large popcorns. Didn't even hesitate.
No way.
Yeah.
You ate 4 large
4.
popcorns during Dune 2?
4.
That's outrageous. You ordered 4 or you kept going back?
No, the theater I go to, shout out Silver Spot. When you run out, you can reorder from your seat, and they bring it to you.
Do you realize how outrageous that is?
Well,
you
I
might
had a
be
heart
like the
attack.
only person in the country that did that.
Well, I mean, I had a heart attack one time because I ate too much
Yeah.
popcorn. That's a famous story. I ate so much popcorn, I had a heart attack.
Yeah, they showed a picture of him in the hospital where he had a heart attack. He had 4 large popcorns while watching Dune 2, a 2 hour and 45-minute movie.
God.
4.
That's remarkable. I didn't even know that was possible.
That's so much.
I mean, it is a long movie.
But that's so much popcorn.
I agree. That's insane to me.
Because you don't eat any popcorn at the movies, right, Rob?
Not a lot, but if Meredith gets some, I might get a handful. If I eat too much of it, it gets stuck in my teeth. So I don't want to deal with that.
But he goes on to point out in this podcast, he goes, the popcorn to me is equally as important, if not more important, than the actual movie.
he
And I
actually-
totally agree.
Well, he actually says one of the reasons he doesn't go to the movie that often is because he's done after he goes. He admits he eats so much popcorn that after he goes home and lays down, he's done for the rest of the day. It wipes everything out for him. So he doesn't actually go to the theater that often because of his popcorn intake ruined the rest of the day for him.
Just shoveling it in.
4 large popcorns,
It's
though.
insane.
So much, and I assume he drenches them in butter because I guess he doesn't get the chance to because they bring it to him.
Yeah.
No, you can still order with butter.
I guess, but they're not going to put as much butter as I want on them if they bring it to me. I can tell you that much.
There's not enough butter on here. They're not going to do it right.
Coming up on Ace and Friends. Ace and Friends.
Have you ever been in a convenience store and the beer cooler was locked? Whatever the reason, you're like, damn, this beer cooler's closed. Well, there's a guy in Texas that has a solution for you. You're going to end up in jail, but he's got a solution. Coming up next.
Ace and Friends.
Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. AceTJ.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now, the memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. AceTJ.com/Gaston.
This is Ace and Friends.
So I'll never forget one time I was in TJ's hometown of Winfield, Louisiana. I've told the story a million times. And at 10 p.m., I don't know what they do now. This was a long time ago. But at 10 p.m., every night they would hang a sheet over the beer cooler. It was locked. They would cut out the lights and then cover it with a sheet over the front so you couldn't even see that there was beer in there. And I always thought, that's odd. We all know, as adults, we all know there's beer in there, but that's just their way of telling you we're not selling any beer at this point.
Ask.
We're done. Don't even ask. And a man in Texas faced a similar situation. He's facing charges. Well, if you don't know, Texas is one of 28 states with what they call blue laws that require stores to stop selling beer and alcohol from midnight to 7 a.m. Typically, they just like put a chain on it or lock it or something. I had put up a sign, that kind of thing. Here is an officer explaining what a man by the name of Abigail Velasquez Dominguez is accused of doing.
An individual had gone into the store and went towards the refrigerators where the alcohol was at. He became upset when he found out that the refrigerator was locked. He went over to talk to an employee, and allegedly he struck an employee, assaulted the employee, and exited the store, got onto his pickup truck, and crashed into the convenience store.
There you go.
Oh my God.
So first, he assaults the person working at the store as if that guy or girl I was assuming guy since he assaulted him.
Yeah.
Like that person made the rule.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, it's illegal after midnight for me to sell you beer. He goes, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get it open. Goes outside and runs his vehicle through the front of the store in an attempt to slam into the coolers and have them open.
Getting that beer. I'm getting that beer.
That is unbelievable.
You think he's got a drinking problem? Or is this just more of an anger problem?
It's more of an anger problem.
You think?
I mean, he may have just been drunk on this one occasion.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I guess I should assume that he's drunk.
Yeah,
you
he might
have
been
to
sober.
assume, but you have to assume that he's drunk, right?
Yeah.
That's anger compounded by alcohol, which makes for bad decisions.
Yeah.
Trust me. Anger compounded with alcohol leads to some bad choices in life.
I think Yoda said that. Alcohol and anger leads to.
Asa said that. Trust me on that one.
Yeah.
It's like more than once, I've made a bad decision. You're like, this is going to end up bad. One time I was in a parking lot of a place. I've been drinking at it was a bar, and these guys were walking across. And I was like, "What are you looking at?
Oh,
Why are you staring?" And I had a beer bottle in my hand, and I just broke it off on the back of this truck. And I was like, "If you got a problem," what I didn't know was they did have a problem. They were coming across the street. I didn't see them. I just walked off. And they turned and walked, and they came all the way across. And my buddies were coming outside, and I was like, "I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back." And they said, I come walking outside, and they're like, "Hey, we almost got our ass whipped by some guys out there. We didn't know what was going on."
what are you doing? Starting fights?
Like, I'm sorry. I thought that guy was hassling me.
Had he said anything? Or he was just looking at you?
Just looking. And what's worse is I wouldn't be good in a fight.
No.
I'm not a fighter, especially wasn't then.
No.
I don't know what I was. Again, though, alcohol and anger, it's a bad mix.
Picking fights.
Yeah, just being stupid. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. That's all there's to it. Right?
Coming up on Ace and Friends. Ace and Friends.
You need a little good news in your life. Did you see Friday that 18-wheeler in Louisville that was hanging off the edge of the bridge?
Yeah.
There's a little more to that story that's part of today's good news that is unreal. And that's coming up next.
Ace and Friends.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. AceTJ.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now, the memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. AceTJ.com/Gaston. Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's.
There's a lot of news out there, but Ace and Friends just want to give you the good news.
Well, let's start with something you probably saw Friday afternoon. There was a really bad crash that left the front end of a semi dangling off a bridge in Louisville, Kentucky. But a firefighter named Bryce Carden rappelled down and got the person out. Now, the driver wasn't identified, but she is a veteran. They say she stayed remarkably calm while dangling 70 feet above the water for close to an hour. Student pilot in Seattle crash landed a plane last month, and everybody's okay because he just practiced the exact same scenario 2 days earlier. His engine died, but he managed to avoid 2 residential areas and land in some woods. His instructor says he was very proud of how he handled it. And a 22-year-old woman in Massachusetts found out her grandmother saved a bunch of her old voicemails, 14 years worth. They covered her entire childhood from age 3 to age 17. The first one is about a new scooter. The last one is about her landing her first job at Subway. That's a great idea. And that is the good news.
Ace and Friends.
Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. AceTJ.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now, the memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. AceTJ.com/Gaston.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's.
This is Ace and Friends.
It's time to offer some assistance. I saw this morning and thought, okay, that's pretty good information for everybody to have. Top 5 mistakes that could get you hacked. Have you ever been hacked? Mm-mm. Rob, have you ever been hacked?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I have. Hackers are really common now. So companies hire hackers to test their systems and make sure that they're not vulnerable. So somebody asked one of these legal hackers to name the top 5 mistakes that can get you hacked. All right, so these are the top 5 things that can get you hacked. Number 1, out-of-date software. It says always run the updates because they always include security fixes, and that's an ever-changing world. So always run the update. Number 2, reusing passwords. So we hear it a lot because it's true. Once somebody hacks into a site and gets your password, it ends up on the dark web. Other hackers will try that password everywhere. I think everybody's guilty of reusing passwords.
Sure.
It's hard to remember new stuff for everything.
It's a pain.
Oversharing on social media is number 3. Yeah. With enough information like your mom's maiden name, they can even convince your phone company to switch your number to a new phone. If that happens, they can access basically everything. Because once they get your phone, it's like, oh, verify this is the number, boop, there you go. Mm-hmm. Number 4, using unsecured Wi-Fi. Say it's a lot easier to eavesdrop and steal information when you're browsing the internet at places like Starbucks.
Sure.
Yep.
And number 5, clicking on suspicious links. You've seen them in spam emails and iffy text messages. Clicking them can open you up to phishing attacks. So be extra careful to make sure all links are legit before clicking on them.
Right, Ace?
I don't think I click on a lot of links.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, there have been those things. I know. I almost there's one of those UPS things almost got me once, which is like UPS is trying to deliver your package.
Yeah.
Click the link.
Yeah.
And I looked at that and thought,
what did I order?
Did I order something?
Yeah.
And I was telling Amanda, I was like, I just got this thing from UPS that says they're trying to deliver. She goes, do not click that. I was like, I'm just talking about it. I wasn't.
I wasn't going to.
Dumb old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
Well, you do answer like spam calls and stuff. You want to know who's calling you.
Sometimes I'm curious. I want to know what they're talking about. Because I'm not out anything, but it's going, hello.
Well, that's where they get you.
Just by me saying hello.
Well, they try to get you to say certain phrases.
But I don't answer any questions. I know that. I know you're not supposed to say yes or I will or anything like that. Nothing in the affirmative.
Do you know that when you get an email that's suspicious, you can click on the who sent it to you and usually tell if it's legit or not?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just delete it.
Well, because you can click on who sent it to you, and if you see it's at like Gmail or something like that, you know it's not right. So if it's like Best Buy is sending it to you, it'll say at bestbuy.com. So then you can know if it's safe or not.
Oh, I was about to say, if they sent me something that came from Gmail, I think that was legit. Like somebody said, I didn't realize you meant like bestbuy@gmail.com. I think I would know that. That one I could get. There's a dad that tried to do the right thing. And he realized that sometimes trying to be really, really right and going the extra mile is just a waste of time. Coming up next.
Coming up on Ace and Friends. Ace and Friends.
I just told you what's coming up. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Ace and Friends.
Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's. Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. acetj.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now. The memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. acetj.com/Gaston.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
Ace and Friends.
When you are in a relationship, I think especially when you're married and have kids, especially for the guy, it's a good idea from time to time to go the extra mile. You want to do something to show your appreciation for your wife, your girlfriend, whatever the situation may be. And there is a guy that's gone viral on Reddit for something he tried to do. It's under the Reddit mildly infuriating. And he meant well. He really did. He apparently was making some type of, or like breakfast in bed or making breakfast for his wife. And wanted it to be super fresh. So he includes a picture that's 2 glasses side by side. One is about 3/4 full of orange juice. The other is maybe 1/4 full of orange juice. And the caption reads, "It took 14 orange juice oranges to get this amount." And he doesn't even have a glass and a half of orange juice.
No, it's just like his counter is littered with the carcasses of oranges.
He got 14 oranges, and he's got a glass. Well, he's got 1 glass of orange juice.
One glass.
Because 1 glass has 3/4 and 1 glass has 1/4.
If you had asked me how many oranges it takes to make a glass of orange juice, I would have had no idea, but now I will never try it.
It's not one of those things that I'm that interested in.
Fresh orange juice, it sounds delicious.
It does
It
sound
would be
delicious.
amazing. But knowing that it's 14 to make a glass and a half, no.
I have seen people with juicers before, though, talk about that. That you put you would slice the orange in half and put it down there, and when it goes,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, well, there's like a little tiny puddle of orange juice in the bottom of a glass, and it does take a lot of oranges to make freshly squeezed orange juice like that.
I would have just assumed that he was doing something wrong, but I guess not. If everybody else is backing him up.
Yeah. Well, it's like the carcai of oranges that are behind him is phenomenal.
It's like a massacre of oranges.
Although there is something else behind him when you look at the picture. On their counter with flowers in it is the bust of a woman, like a naked. It's like from the neck to the thighs. Do you see that? Isn't that kind of weird?
That is weird.
That was what I noticed this morning. I was like, that's weird.
It's a weird vase.
Thought that was an odd thing to have out in your kitchen. Just boobs and
Yeah.
It's like
Vagina.
you're sitting there with the kids having some breakfast, looking at some boobs and
You would not do this, would you? You
What?
would not, make a breakfast, like in bed kind of situation.
Yeah, I would do that.
You would?
I don't do enough of that kind of stuff. I tried to do some of that stuff this weekend for Amanda, as a matter of fact.
For what? What was the occasion?
Did nothing. Just I probably haven't done enough for her lately.
You've been screwing up.
No, just not going out of my way to be overly nice to her. Just caught up like in my own failure.
Sure.
Then should be more kind to her for the effort that she's putting forward. So I mean, like Friday night we don't have time for that. I don't have time to do the whole thing now. Do you want to
We'll
know?
make time. Absolutely.
Okay, we'll do that next then.
Ace and Friends.
Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's. Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. acetj.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now. The memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. acetj.com/Gaston.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
This is Ace and Friends.
Okay, so you want to know the details of what we... Do you really want to know everything we did this weekend?
No,
I don't mean like... I don't mean... Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah. Give me the.
So here was
highlights.
the idea. I have... I've been caught up in I've taken on this kind of another job that's kind of developing, and I got some things going. I'm trying to get some other things going. I've just been kind of caught up in my own stuff lately, and haven't been going above and beyond for Amanda enough. So, and we had the baby, and it's a lot going on, and so they had a family get together thing. So one of her uncles was having kind of a little party, and so Amanda took Dax to her parents, and they all met up at the family get together deal.
Okay.
While she did that, I was back at the house, and while she was gone, I went to the store, and what I did was I set up what would you call it? Like in the living room, I made like a little pallet kind of with blankets and pillows and all that.
Yeah. And
moved the table over and had candles and bought her flowers and had some champagne for her when she got back. And then upstairs I had in the bathroom that has a bathtub. Our bathroom just does a shower. I had set up like little candle. What do you call them? Little teacup
votives.
What are little candles? The little teacup candles, whatever.
Yeah.
All around the bathroom, and I'd gotten her some bath bombs for her to choose from as she took a bath. And then in the bedroom, I had set up the massage table that I got a while back.
Okay.
And had candles all around there. And so when she came home, we walked up to this place right by our house that we like to go. We had a light dinner. And then we came back, and I told her, I even had like the sheet on the massage table like they do at the massage place that you cover them up with and everything. Mm-hmm. And so then she got a massage to the best of my ability. I'm not a masseuse, but
Right.
And then she went in and had a hot bath with her bath bomb and champagne and everything. And then after that, she came downstairs and we watched a movie that she chose on the floor and had some lemon pie snack thing that she wanted. And then we went to bed. That was it.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, you screwed up definitely. What are you talking about?
No, just trying to be sweet. I hadn't done anything nice for her in a while, and I guess that was kind of the screw up that I really hadn't gone out of my way.
I mean, that's more than just like picking out her favorite dessert to surprise her with. I mean, that was a big ordeal.
Yeah, it wasn't that big. I mean, it wasn't. I didn't do anything super huge. A couple bath bombs.
You're setting up a pallet on the floor. That's something.
Just the effort. It's nice. She liked that we can sit on the floor together, and the dog was able to lay with us and watch TV.
Will you tell me the rest of the story after we go off the air?
There's no rest of the story.
Okay.
There's nothing.
That is not the actions of a guy who just hasn't been doing sweet things in a while.
I've not been doing well lately. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. Okay. I'm struggling a little bit, and I was trying to be kind.
I love it. I think it's great.
Coming up, one of the lamest things, like Riggins found this and sent it to me this morning. I watched it and thought, I don't get it. Then I watched it again and went, these people are just lame assholes.
Yeah. I hate this.
Over 2 million people have liked it.
I hate it.
I don't know why they're liking it. Next, hang on.
Ace and Friends.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. AceTJ.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now, the memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. AceTJ.com/Gaston. Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's. If you've got nagging pain, you can get rid of that nagging pain thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic with an over 93% success rate. Set up a free consultation today at acetj.com/Neogenics, Neogenix.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
The Week in Review is sponsored by Hyatt Centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms and incredible dining options. Book now by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt Centric Charlotte South Park.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Get your home secured for less than $1 a day with no installation or equipment charges and a lifetime equipment replacement warranty. You can get security for your home. 800-915-8941. 800-915-8941.